Hey friend, welcome back to Anchored with Purpose. I am so glad you're here. Can you believe we're already halfway through the year? I know, it feels like January was just yesterday, and yet here we are, staring summer at the face, and it's the second half of the year is ahead of us. Today's episode is all about pausing to reflect. We're doing a heart check, a life check, a mid-year moment to realign with God, your goals, and the purpose He's planted for you. Maybe you started the year strong. Maybe you never really got going. Or maybe life's just been so crazy that you forgot what your goals even were. No shame here, sister. This is a judgment-free zone, but it is a space for honest reflection and spirit-led redirection. So grab your journal, your favorite cozy drink, and let's dive in together. Feeling lost, overwhelmed? Feel like you're just barely holding it together? Have you lost sight of who you are and what truly matters? Juggling a million things, wearing all of the hats, and feeling your identity slipping through your fingers? You're in the right place, friend. Welcome to the Anchored with Purpose podcast, where faith meets family and dreams become reality. I'm your host, Melissa Wilkinson, a Catholic, wife, mom of two, and entrepreneur on a mission to help you reignite your faith, find peace in the midst of chaos, and boldly pursue the big dreams God has placed on your heart. Each week, we'll dive into practical tips, inspiring stories, and faith-based strategies to help you build a daily faith practice, pursue your biggest dreams, and live a life filled with purpose and joy. If you're ready to strengthen your faith, nurture your family, and achieve your biggest dreams, you're in the right place, friend. Pop in your AirPods and grab your coffee. Let's get anchored with purpose together. Did you know that 92% of people never achieve their New Year's goals? Is that you? Are you one of the 92%? Well, here's the good news. The 8% who do reach their New Year's goals, it's not because they're more talented, richer, or have more time. The difference is reflection and adjustment. The ones who win are the ones who pause, reflect, and then pivot when needed. In fact, from a neuroscience perspective, when we review and refocus our goals, we activate our reticular activating system. And if you'll remember from earlier episodes, this is the part of the brain that helps us recognize what's important. Regular reflection actually trains your brain to look for the things that matter the most to you. So this mid-year moment isn't just cute or clever, it's crucial to achieving your goals. Now, before we talk about how we can do a mid-year reflection, let's first review our 10 life anchors and let them become our mid-year compass. I introduced the 10 life anchors to you in an earlier episode, and I also coach, when I'm life coaching, I coach based on the 10 life anchors. These areas serve as anchors that ground you, guide you, and help you grow and achieve your dreams. So we're going to quickly walk through them. And as I share each one, I want you to rate each area from 1 to 10, with 1 meaning this needs serious attention, and 10 meaning I am thriving here. It couldn't get any better. So let's start with the first one. This life anchor is your faith and spiritual life. How's your relationship with God? Are you connecting with Him daily, or does He feel distant? Our second one is health, and this is physical and mental. Are you caring for your body and your mind with rest, movement, boundaries, and the right foods? Number 3 is your family. How's your connection with your spouse, kids, or extended family? Next is relationships, and we're talking about friendships and community here. Are you cultivating life-giving friendships and support systems? Number 5 is career and business. Are you feeling fulfilled in your work or business? Are you walking in your calling, or are you just striving and just punching the clock? Number 6 is money and finances. Are you stewarding your money with peace, purpose, and a plan? How do you feel about the amount of money you're bringing in each day? Next is our impact, purpose, and legacy. Are you living beyond yourself and sowing seeds into something eternal? What kind of an impact are you making? Next is our home. Is your home a sanctuary or is it a source of stress? Does it reflect the peace you crave or is it a cluttered, dirty mess? Number 9 is fun and recreation. Don't discount this one, friends. This is important. Are you making space for joy, rest, and doing the things that fill your soul? Number 10 is personal growth. Are you becoming the woman God created you to be, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Okay, I know that was a lot, so take a breath. And now take a look at your paper and what stands out. Which life anchors are you thriving in? And where do you feel dry or distracted or like, whoo, I'm just not doing so well here? It's not about shame here. This is about awareness, because awareness is what unlocks change. I had shared this with you in an earlier episode, but there was a time in late 2022 when I had completed a life evaluation for myself. And I found that while I was killing it at work, like accomplishing all of the goals I had set myself at work, I had only accomplished one goal at home, like here in my personal life. And that was because I only set one goal. So this life evaluation was crucial. It was showing me exactly where I needed to spend more time and where I maybe needed to spend a little less time. It helped me get my life back on track, and it opened me up to be able to dream again, which was huge. Now, you can download my free life evaluation tool so that you can go even deeper with this. It even has spaces. It's got like a wheel of life where you can color in that 1 to 10 rating. And that visual really helps you to see, okay, wow, I'm really out of balance here. And oh, wow, here, this feels really good. So it's good to see that. It kind of like looks like different pieces of the pie. Now, I'll share with you that you can actually do this life evaluation every single month. And in fact, I encourage you to do this every month so that you can see how you're doing and how you're tracking. Now, you can just print this out multiple times. I like to print it out 12 times. So I have one a month for the whole entire year. And it helps you reflect. Something I want to share, and it's a little caveat, is that most of the time, in fact, I've never had a time where every single little piece of that pie was balanced. It's okay if it's not. This is life. If it were a perfect life, if we all were perfect, everything would be a 10 out of 10 every single time. So don't stress if, something is a little out of whack. It's really just a reflection point then to say, oh, this is where I need to be a little bit more intentional here. So I'll have that link for you in the show notes. And I highly recommend you take a look at that and complete a life evaluation for yourself. Now, let's just take a second and just see what God is telling us about this progress that we're making. I love this verse here from Philippians 1:6. It tells us that he who began a good work in you will carry it into completion. Hey friend, have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or like you're just going through the motions, wanting more but unsure of the next step? Maybe you're craving clarity, deeper faith, or just someone to help you sort through all of those dreams swirling in your head. That's exactly why I offer Anchored Insights Discussions, a 45-minute virtual conversation designed to help you step back, reflect, and gain the clarity you need to move forward in confidence. This isn't just a casual chat. It's a focused, heart-centered conversation where we'll uncover what's holding you back, explore where God might be leading you, and outline real, actionable steps to help you move forward in faith and purpose. So, if you've been feeling that nudge, don't ignore it. Click the link in the show notes or send me an email to connect with me on your free Anchored Insights discussion. Let's take this step together. I can't wait to connect with you. So, you're a work in progress, and it's okay if you haven't gotten those big goals achieved yet. that's fine. But remember that if God put this big goal on your heart, He is going to help you complete it. Now, here's what you need to remember. When it comes to a big goal, you've got to pray like it depends on God, but work like it depends on you. When we work hand in hand with the Father like that, that's when amazing things can happen. So here's what I'm going to ask you. Did you create that vision board? Okay. If you did, that is amazing. Here's my next question for you. When was the last time you looked at it? Are you looking at it on a daily basis? Did you print it out and put it in your planner? Is it the backdrop on your phone or your iPad or your laptop? How often are you taking a look at this? If you're not looking at this regularly, I'll encourage you. Schedule in 5 minutes. That's all you need for this. 5 minutes of your day just to look at your vision board and really envision those big goals. Now we'll take it a step further. Have you been to one of my dream workshops? If you went to one of my dream workshops and created a vision board, you also were given the tool to create a map for how you're going to achieve each one of your top 3 goals. If you did this, friend, you have it all written out. Now it's a matter of following the plan. If you didn't, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to do this, Melissa. How can I? Email me. We'll get you set up with a dream workshop. And here's the deal. It is never too late in the year to start dreaming. It's never too late in the year to reevaluate your goals and to set new ones. It's never too late in the year to course correct. But here's the thing. If you start now, the you a quarter from now is going to be thanking you that you did. Here's another place we want to check in this mid-year review, and that's with our word of the year. Remember that word of the year that you prayerfully chose back in January? Maybe it was peace, bold, surrender, or growth. Let me ask you some questions. How has this word shown up in your life this year? Have you forgotten it? Are you like, oh gosh, Melissa, I know I picked a word, but I don't even remember what it is. Has God been using this goal to stretch you or to bless you? Now, if you never chose a word, that's okay. You can pick one now. There's nothing magical about the calendar. It's not about the time of year. It's really just about tuning in to what God has for you this season. Now, if you did not do your word of the year back in January, don't worry, friend, I've got you. I'll put that link in the show notes so you can fill out your word of the year and really dive into it. And if you are curious about word of the year and how you can do this, I'll link the episode to the word of the year podcast episode so you can hear more about it. Now, you know I love a good journal prompt. And so this episode definitely warrants some. So I want you to write these down and reflect on them. And if you need to come back to that, that's fine. Just pause it right here. But I want you to take the moment and sit in these questions and write them down. Journal about them. The first one is, what goal did I set at the beginning of the year? The second question is, where am I seeing fruit and where do I feel stuck? Our third one, and your life evaluation should help you with this one, which life anchors feel strong? Which feel unsteady? Another question for you. What is God asking me to release, renew, or recommit to? How has my word of the year shaped my choices or mindset? And lastly, what's one step I can take this week to move forward with purpose? If you're listening and thinking, I want to reflect, but I also want to rebuild and reset with help, I want you to know I've got your back. Through Anchored with Purpose Life Coaching, I walk aside women just like you. I help women clarify what God's asking you to focus on. I help you to break through limiting beliefs, and I help you create a customized plan for your season and your goals. You don't have to figure this out all alone. I am here for you. If this sounds like something you might want to know a little more information about, book your free 45-minute Anchored Insight session with me. We'll talk through where you are, where you want to go, and how we can get you there. You can find the link to that in the show notes, or you can just send me a message. Friend, this year is only half over. We still have half of the year to rock it out and complete our goals. The chapter isn't finished. God is not done with your story. Let's step into this next season with renewed vision, deeper peace, and spirit-led purpose. Take a deep breath. Let's move forward, anchored in truth, rooted in faith, and filled with hope. I'm cheering you on big time, friend. If you do this mid-year reflection, I'd love to hear what comes up for you. Come hang out in the Anchored with Purpose Tribe Facebook group or shoot me a message on Instagram. Until next time, stay rooted, stay faithful, and keep moving forward with purpose. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Anchored with Purpose podcast. I hope you're leaving inspired, encouraged, and ready to take action on your biggest dreams. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another friend who needs some encouragement. Your support helps us reach more women just like you who are seeking to live a life anchored in faith, family, and purpose, and pursuing their biggest dreams. And don't forget to join our Anchored with Purpose Tribe on Facebook, where we continue the conversation and support each other in living out our God-given dreams. Until next time, remember, you are loved, you are chosen, and you have what it takes to achieve your biggest dreams. Bye for now, friend.